Isa na namang episode ng ating programa na Hardball with Bill Velasco. At mamaya meron po tayong eksklusibong panayam sa One Championship Atom Weight contender na si Denise Zamboanga. Kukumustahin natin siya after her injury. At subaybayan din ang ating eksklusibong panayam kay dating WBC World Featherweight Champion Mark Magsayo.
Hardball with Bill Velasco.
Pero bago ang lahat ng yan, syempre sundan nyo kami sa ating mga social media accounts. Sa Facebook, DWAN 1206 AM. Sa YouTube, DWAN.1206 AM. Sa TikTok, at DWAN 1206 AM. Sa Instagram, at DWAN 1206 AM. At sa X, at DWAN 1206 AM _.
You're tuned in to Hardball with Bill Velasco.
Gumawa ng kasaysayan sina Jason Lopez at Wendell Simbulan bilang kauna-unahang mga Pilipino na nagkampiyon sa Ultimate Frisbee World Championships. Parte ang dalawa ng Team Spangled na naghari sa katatapos lang na World Great Grandmasters Beach Ultimate Club Championships na ginanap sa Portimao, Portugal. Tinalo ng Team Spangled ang Team Finland sa finals 11-9 para may uwi ang gintong medalya.
This is Hardball with Bill Velasco.
Nakuha naman ang Philippine Wushu team ang silver medal sa men's duilian event ng 3rd Taolu World Cup na ginanap sa Yokohama, Japan. Umiskor ng 9.45 ang Wushu trio ni na Mark Anthony Polo, Lester Ragay at Vincent Ventura sa finals ng torneo. Nakuha ng Team Brunei ang gintong medalya habang ang Spain naman ang tinanghal na bronze medalist ng naturang event.
You're tuned in to Hardball with Bill Velasco.
Inanunsyo ni Filipino pole vaulter EJ Obiena na ganap na siyang nakarecover mula sa kanyang lower back injury. Sa isang Instagram post, binahagi ng Southeast Asian Games gold medalist na si Obiena na binigyan na siya ng clearance ng kanyang doktor na si Alessandro Napoli mula sa injury na natamo niya sa Diamond League nitong Agosto. Dahil dito, balik ensayo na ang atleta para depensahan ang gintong medalya sa SEA Games na gaganapin sa Thailand sa susunod na taon. Labis naman ang pasasalamat ni Obiena sa mga sumuporta sa kanya habang nagpapagaling.
This is Hardball with Bill Velasco.
Patikim pa lang yan ang maiinit na balitang sports hatid sa inyo ng Eastern Communications, Partners in Progress.
You're tuned in to Hardball with Bill Velasco.
Sa iba pang mga balita, pinabulaanan ng fitness training manager ng Slimmers World International na si Robert Baranda ang isang pag-aaral ng website na Filtrated na nagsasabing mas maraming bakterya ang mga gym equipment kumpara sa mga toilet seat. Sa eksklusibong panayam sa DWAN 1206 AM, inihayag ni Baranda na naging oversensitive ang mga tao sa pagiging malinis pagkatapos ng COVID-19 pandemic. Siniguro naman ni Baranda na pinapanatili nila ang kalinisan ng kanilang mga gym.
Of course, especially after the pandemic,
Okay.
we became uber sensitive about sanitation. After the pandemic, we have alcohol sprays and wipes, and people individually are very particular about keeping things clean because you don't want to pass on anything to the next member. And as a gym, as an organization, as a company, we made sure of that. And we kept it, And what we've learned during the past pandemic, we should just apply it now to prevent that. I don't know where that's gym they're mentioning, but they should have learned from what we learned during the pandemic. Because we learned so much from the pandemic that even without the pandemic, there are bugs being passed around. Diba? Meron kang ubo-sipon, meron kang trangkaso, meron kang, things are being passed around. So I remember there was a season of sore eyes.
Yes.
Sore eyes, ang bilis mapasa niyan.
Conjunctivitis.
Conjunctivitis, ang bilis niyan. And, we should learn from that. And up to now, I think most gyms, if not a lot of gyms here in the Philippines, are very particular about that. Masyado tayo naging hyper-aware about passing on something and making sure everything is clean before when you use the mats, when you use the bike, everything, even the handlebars.
Yeah.
Now, even the handlebars, what they touch, it's going to be clean.
Okay.
And we have in some where we have these sanitation bottles. It's mixed with hand sanitizers and sometimes it's alcohol. You use it to spray before you use the equipment.
You're tuned in to Hardball with Bill Velasco.
Naka-alarma po kasi yung balita ng website na Filtrated at kahit ba sabihin
especially
natin
after
kahit ba sabihin natin sa Amerika yung website na yun, pare-pareho din naman ng mga patakaran ng mga gym. Kaya magandang mag-ingat na rin po tayo dahil sa kagustuhan natin maging mas malusog, baka magkasakit pa po tayo nang hindi natin inaasahan.
Hardball with Bill Velasco.
Opisyal nang nagretiro ang long-time import ng Meralco Bolts na si Alan Durham para makapag-focus sa kanyang pamilya, lalo na sa kanyang dalawang anak. Kinumpirma yan ni Coach Luigi Trillo matapos magsagawa ng send-off party ang Bolts sa 3-time PBA Best Import na nakatakdang bumalik na sa Amerika bukas. Pinuri naman ng buong team si Durham para sa lahat ng kanyang nagawa para sa koponan. At ayon kay Trillo, malaking bahagi si Durham ng mga narating ng Meralco Bolts. Matatandaan nitong Hulyo lamang, binalik si Durham bilang import ng Meralco matapos ang 4 na taong paglalaro sa ibang bansa, partikular sa UQ Golden Kings sa Japan B-League.
You're tuned in to Hardball with Bill Velasco.
Patuloy naman ang pag-aarangkada ng defending champions Boston Celtics sa pagsisimula ng 2024-2025 NBA season matapos nilang maungusan ang Milwaukee Bucks 119-118 kahapon sa TD Garden. Bumida sa nasabing laro ang backup point guard ng Celtics na si Peyton Pritchard matapos ang kanyang 28-point performance. Di naman naging sapat ang 30-point games ni Damian Lillard at Giannis Antetokounmpo para sa Milwaukee. Dahil sa panalong ito, umangat na sa 4-0 win-loss record ang Celtics habang bumagsak naman sa 1-3 slate ang Bucks.
You're tuned in to Hardball with Bill Velasco.
Sa puntong ito, meron tayong paksa na pag-uusapan at yun ay tungkol sa isa sa mga tinaguriang greatest player ng NBA na si LeBron James. Nabasag kasi ng Los Angeles Lakers forward ang record ng most missed field goal attempts sa kasaysayan ng NBA. At masasabi natin dito nakatala ay 14,482 missed field goals and counting. Pangalawa po sa kanya si Kobe Bryant na may 4,481. Pangatlo si John Havlicek na 13,417. Si John Havlicek po ay pinakatanyag na backup ng Boston Celtics nung mga 70s hanggang early 80s na kasabay ni Havlicek sa kanyang huling season, si Larry Bird sa kanyang unang season. Elvin Hayes na dating power forward ng Washington Bullets, 13,296 missed field goals. Karl Malone, 12,682 missed field goals.
You're tuned in to Hardball with Bill Velasco.
Ang ibig sabihin lang po nito ay matagal nang naglalaro si LeBron at marami po siyang tinitira, lalong-lalo na tuwing nakakapasok ng finals. Sa katunayan, medyo iniisip natin kung ano ba ang intensyon ng mga naglahad nitong statistika na to. Kasi pwede rin naman pag-usapan yung kabaliktaran, no? All the shots made by LeBron James na nagpanalo sa kanyang team. Pero masasabi na rin natin because he takes a lot of shots and he demands the ball, marami talaga siyang mamimintis na tira. Kaya hindi kagulat-gulat yung kanyang mga statistics. Meron pa nga bagong nakakatawang statistic that LeBron and Bronny James are now the highest scoring father and son duo in the NBA. Kaumpisa pa lang po ni Bronny. Ibig sabihin, porque mo na-score siya, pinagsama na yung score nilang mag-ama. At marami pa po dyan, si Kobe Bryant at si Joe Jellybean Bryant, Steph Curry at si Del Curry. Pinag-uusapan din dyan. Pero siguro, ang masasabi lang natin, bantayan po natin yung mga gumagawa ng mga istoryang ito para lang pabagsakin ang imahe ni LeBron James. Dahil alam ko maraming galit sa kanya, maraming naiinggit sa kanya, at minsan may mga nasasabi siya na hindi natin gusto. Pero at the end of the day, when you think about it, wala po namang masamang mga ginagawa si LeBron. Wala siyang off-court problems, hindi po siya nakakasuhan, wala po siyang pambababaeng nire-report. Kaya bigyan natin ng respeto yung tao. He is one of the greatest NBA players, basketball players of all time.
You're tuned in to Hardball with Bill Velasco.
Sa ating pong pagbabalik, ang ating eksklusibong panayam kay Denise Zamboanga dito lang sa
Hardball with Bill Velasco. On Hardball with Bill Velasco, 5 special guests shared their heartfelt messages for Bill.
Hindi ako magpapa-interview sana. Dahil nalaman ko sa Bill Velasco, okay, masin sino, first time in 10 years, wala akong interview. Ikaw lang.
Salamat, pare.
Okay.
Ariel Morales. Ariel, good morning.
Glad to see you back on your feet, sir.
Maraming salamat, Ariel. And I'm not used to calling you Coach Sean. You know, I mean, we've been friends for so long, but I'm very happy for you, and I wish you all the success in the world, brother.
Bill, I can't. I'm glad to see you're healthy. I'm glad to see you're back and strong. You have been a big part of this transition to help me keep my name relevant.
Walang iba kundi si Rico Hizon. Rico, how are you, old friend?
Ako, magandang umaga, Bill. I miss you. It's been exactly 1 year since we last saw each other. And when I found out about your health crisis, health emergency, I was really praying for you. I'm glad you're back in the media, you're back in radio, and back on TV.
Salamat.
Hindi ko natin masasabi, sir. You're one of the greatest. And I've seen you since day one. It's a compliment.
It's okay.
And hopefully, sir, my dream is for you to continue that. Yung passion
Salamat.
yung that.
Salamat.
Don't miss this inspiring moments only on the 1206 AM's Hardball with Bill Velasco.
Samahan niyo ako, ang inyong pambansang pantanggalumay, kaka Mark Logan, na maghahatid ng tawanan, kulitan, at positive vibes lang. Kalogan, 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 kalogan. Narito na ang inaabangang Kalogan sa radyo, dito lang sa The 1206 AM. The future of AM radio, ang radyo ng bagong Pilipinas.
You're tuned in to Hardball with Bill Velasco.
At ngayon naman, isang nakatakda sanang lumaban para sa interim 1 atomweight world title laban kay Aliona Rasuhina, si Denise Zamboanga. Pero naudlot ito dahil sa isang injury. Kumustahin na natin siya. Denise, kumusta ka na? Good morning, Denise. Kumusta?
Good morning po.
Okay, kumusta na yung injury mo?
Okay naman po. Ngayon nakakapag-training na po ako.
Okay. Anong mangyayari dun sa schedule mo na laban para sa interim world title?
Naghihintay pa po ako ng official na schedule for the inter.
Okay. So, hindi sila nagkaroon ng ibang laban habang wala ka?
Wala, hindi po.
Okay. So, anong nangyari? Paano ka na-injure?
Actually, lang po ako nagdi-drill ng specific takedown. And suddenly, yung hamstring, narinig ko na nag-pop.
Wow.
Tapos, kinabukasan po, yun na, parang sumakit. And pina-check ko sa may strain po.
Okay. Hindi mo naman kinailangan ng surgery. May nagpa-surgery ka ba o hindi? Hello?
So,
Hindi. Ano, nagpa-surgery ka ba o hindi na kailangan? Denise? Hello? Naririnig mo ba ako? Hello? Okay, babalikan po natin mamaya si Denise Zamboanga at marami pa po tayong pag-uusapan mga bagay-bagay lalong-lalo na sa sports. So, bigyan ko lang kayo ng background tungkol kay Denise. Matagal na po siyang nakatakda na lumaban para sa World Championship sa WAN. Pero nung una, dapat lalaban siya pa noong 2019 na udlot yung kanyang title shot laban kay Angela Lee dahil nabuntis naman ito. At kasunod ng kanselasyon na yun, nakapasok naman siya sa Atomweight Grand Prix at nilabanan si Sohee Ham sa opening round ng title eliminator na yun. Pero nabigo naman siyang manalo via split decision at naging controversial din yung pagkatalo niyang yun. At dahil naudlot din yung kanyang title shot kay Stamp Fairtex matapos itong magkaroon naman ng knee injury. Kaya parang sunod-sunod po na naaawat o narerendahan yung kanyang pagiging world champion. At yun na sana ang ating pag-uusapan. Magbabalik po ang ating programa sa loob ng ilang saglit. Ito ang
Hardball with Bill Velasco. Calling all night owls and soul seekers. Listen to the Overthoughts Podcast. Podcast every weekday, Monday to Friday, 9 to 10 p.m. as we unravel the complexities of our thoughts, one ponder at a time. Tune in and embrace the journey with your Gen Z hosts, Sam and Joe. Sit back, relax, and get ready to heal your inner child. Only here on the 1206 AM, the future of AM radio. This is Hardball with Bill Velasco.
At ngayon nagbabalik sa ating programa si Denise Zamboanga. Denise, andyan ka na ba?
opo, andito na po ako.
Okay, sige. Naputol tayo kanina. Nangailangan ka ba ng surgery para sa injury mo? Hindi naman.
Actually, hindi naman po. Hindi naman kailangan ng any operation or surgery yung sa injury ko. Actually, hindi lang talaga ako nakakagawa ng mga specific movement para sa training. Kaya I've decided to reschedule the fight.
Okay. Parang parang sunod-sunod na yung hindi naman natin masasabing kamalasan pero yung nauudlot palagi yung 2019 pa lang dapat nag-world champion ka na, di ba? Ano bang mga nangyayari doon maliban sa nabuntis si Angela Lee?
Actually, yung mga delays and yung mga delays na nangyari dun sa career ko is malaking tulong na din sa akin kasi
Okay.
hindi ko siya tining na negative. Inisip ko siya as positive na kailangan ko pa siguro mag-training maigi, kailangan ko pa siguro talaga magdagdag ng mga skills ko. So I took that delays as blessing na din.
Sa tingin mo ba kung nagkaharap kayo, kasi dahil napakaganda rin ang record ni Angela Lee, sa tingin mo ba kung nagkaharap kayo noong 2019, matatalo mo na siya noon?
Actually, in every fight kasi lagi ko iniisip na kailangan kong talunin kahit sino. Hindi ko iniisip na ito siya. Sa lahat ng fight ko, iniisip ko lagi parang championship na to kahit sino pa yung kalaban ko.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yung split decision naman na pagkatalo mo kay Sohee Ham, maraming nagsabi na ikaw talaga nanalo ng fight na yun. Ikaw, anong tingin mo?
For me, siguro inano ko na lang din yung sinasabi ng mga ng mga viewers or fans na about our fight. Pero lesson learned yun sa akin. Talagang after that fight, talagang nag-training ako ng maigi para mabawi ko yung mga winning streak ko.
Okay. Anong nagbago sa'yo mula nung 2019? Anong nagbago kay Denise Zamboanga? Anong naging strengths and weaknesses mo na nawala na yung weaknesses?
I could say na nag-develop ako when it comes to my striking. Talagang, kasi before, ang ginagawa ko lang talaga mostly is grappling and wrestling. So, ngayon talagang dinadagdag ko sa arsenal ko yung striking skills ko.
I see. Paano ka ba napasok sa MMA? Dahil, siyempre, mas male-dominated sport ang MMA. Paano ka naudyok na pumasok dyan?
Actually, yung brother ko po kasi, nagkakarate siya.
Okay.
So, in-invite niya po ako to do karate.
Akala ko galit sa'yo.
So, after noon, like after months na training niya ako, nagsabi siya kung gusto ko daw ba pong lumaban sa MMA fight. So, doon na po nagsimula lahat.
Okay. Hindi ka ba natatakot masaktan or let's say tamaan ka sa mukha? Hindi ba naging issue sa'yo yun?
Yung mga ganong klase po, kasi parang nag-e-enjoy po ako eh.
Okay. Kakaiba ka rin, ano? Tapos yung sa one championship, do you think that they've been treating you fairly? Kasi parang it's partly organizational rin na parang na-atras palagi yung laban mo sa World Championship. Hindi nila ginagawa ng paraan na mag-World Champion ka. Sa tingin mo ba there's something going on there o normal lang nila yon?
Yung mga instances na mga ganun po kasi hindi naman siya yung one championship yung nag-decide na i-cancel eh. Mostly the fighters are yung may problem about fighting. For example, Angelina got pregnant. That's not one championship fault, I guess. And also, kapag yung fighter na injured, example ako, na injured ako or si Stamp, hindi control ng one championship kung na-injured yung tao. Kasi hindi naman na siguro mag-pilit yung fighter to fight kahit ma-injured.
Okay. Ngayon naman napansin natin na lilipat yung one championship sa Bangkok. Tapos halos lahat na ngayon nagiging Muay Thai. Apektado ka ba noon yung pag-shift nila sa Muay Thai at kickboxing?
Actually, wala naman po problema sa akin. Pero I know yung one championship, they're really focusing on different martial arts. I don't think they would just focus on striking because they have like grappling, jiu-jitsu, they have MMA and the striking as well.
Okay. When will you be able to fight again? Kailan ang next na target mo?
Hopefully early this year po.
Okay.
Opo.
After
After holiday, so we can enjoy the pa.
Wag ka kain masyado, ha? Tapos sa tingin mo by next year world champion ka na?
I could say that in Jesus' name, yes.
Okay. Well,
I will bring that belt to the Philippines.
Ayan. Tapos syempre kailangan kami unang makaka-interview sa iyo, ha?
Siyempre po.
Okay. Thank you so much, Denise, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much po.
We pray for your complete healing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Salamat po.
Okay, magpapatuloy ang ating programang
Hardball with Bill Velasco. Get ready for the ultimate Dragon Boat Showdown, the International Dragon Boat Festival 2024, with the world's best paddlers, stunning landscapes, world-class racing, and sustainable sports tourism. This is the 2024 Dragon Boat Championships. Relearn the history and dive into the untold events of the Philippines with Governor Antonio Tony Cerillas as your guide. Join us every Saturday to unearth the important stories that shaped our nation's past that you should know. People should know, only here on DWAN 1206 AM, the future of AM radio, ang radyo ng bagong Pilipinas.
Hindi magpapahuli dahil narito na ang ating mga ka-epal to spill the tea. Ito palang latest na hatid ng mga epal sa radyo. Abangan ang pinakamaiinit na mga chika sa showbiz ngayon kasama ang mga ka-epal. Magpapahuli ka ba? Siyempre, hindi. Kaya naman tutok na dito lamang sa The 1206 AM, the future of AM radio, ang radyo ng bagong Pilipinas.
Welcome to Hardball, Mark Magsayo. Siguro simulan natin doon sa konting history. Ano ang alam ko yung mga paghihirap na pinagdaanan mo rito. Anong finally naging factor na nagdesisyon kang pumunta ng Amerika?
Naisip ko kasi sir at sa asawa ko sabi sa akin na ang future ko talaga sa boxing nasa Amerika. Yung opportunity ko nasa Amerika. Kaya nagdesisyon na ako na dito na manirahan at mag-ensayo.
Okay. Anong mga una mong anong una mong mga na-experience, mga nagbago, mga natutunan mo nung bagong lipat ka lang sa Amerika?
Unang-una sir, nung paglipat ko pa lang dito, nag-a-adjust sa klima, sa lugar, mga tao. Kailangan kong mag-adapt kung anong mga sitwasyon na kailangan namin mag-adapt. At saka yung mga sparring ko dito, yung mga dekalibre. Yung ituturing kanila na hindi kaibigan, kundi kalaban. Kaya maganda.
Nosebleed ba nung nag-umpisa kayo dyan?
Medyo sir, kasi sa unang-una, hindi lang sa boxing nosebleed, pati sa usapan.
Okay, tapos anong pakiramdam nung finally nag-world champion ka na?
Sobrang saya kasi yung pinangarap ko nung bata pa ako, nung simula nung boxing ako, natupad ko na naging world champion ako. So, yun pa rin pangarap natin hanggang ngayon, mag-world champion ulit sa next division.
Okay. Tapos nagkaroon ka ng first time mo nakatikim ng talo kila Roy Vargas at Brandon Figueroa. Anong kulang doon? Anong kailangan baguhin dapat doon?
Unang-una sir, nung laban kay Roy Vargas, hindi na ako lalaban doon eh. Kasi nung pagkatapos ko pa ng laban kay Gary Russell, medyo hirap na ako sa timbang.
Okay. So anong natutunan mo dun sa mga laban na yun? Ano pang kailangan idagdag sa style mo, sa paglalaro mo?
Nung style kasi ni Vargas, nung unang talo ko dun, medyo may controversial yung style din nun kasi matangkad, just mga takbuhin. So hindi siya Mexican style. So ang nagkulang na namin doon, siguro mga follow-up, yun yung kulang namin. Saka yung kay Figueroa naman, tama yung kondisyon ko, tama yung training ko, nagkulang lang talaga yung pagkuha ng timbang.
Okay, ngayon naman anong masasabi mo na kailang taong ka na sa Amerika? Ano nang nagbago kay Mark Magsayo?
Ganun pa rin sir. Kailangan namin ang nabago sa akin ngayong simula nung lumipat na kami dito, sa akin wala sir eh. Kasi ganun pa rin.
Hard work pa rin
Hard work pa rin, araw-araw training. Kahit pagkatapos ng laban ko, isang linggo lang pahinga ko nung last fight ko, tapos balik ulit ako sa training. Kasi kailangan kumayod.
Sino next na makakalaban mo? May schedule ka na ba?
Meron ng kinakausap sila Sir Sean, pero hindi pa pwedeng unahan yung promoter. Kailangan sila muna mauna bago kami. So, October 14, mayroon ng date, tapos mayroon ng kalaban pero nini-negotiate pa.
Okay. Ano bang strategy nyo? Namimili ka ba ng kalaban o may mga target ka bang kalaban o kung sino unang lumapit?
Kung sino yung sir, kung sino yung mga nini-negotiate ng Sir Sean, mga hindi na kasi nag-negotiate si Sir Sean na bababa pa sa ranking ko ngayon eh kasi nandito na ako sa top eh. Kaya ang ginawa ni Sir Sean, naghanap siya ng mga magandang kalaban, tapos payag sa laban, tapos payag sa ganitong premyong kayang tanggapin. So, si Sir Sean na bahala. Kahit ako, hindi ako namimili lumaban, kahit sino.
Oo nga eh, kahit sinong nilalabanan mo talaga eh. Anong target nyo para mag-world champion ka uli? Next year, the year after? Ano bang may schedule na ba yan na plano nyo?
This coming fight sana, kung hindi lang lumaban si Lamont Roach kay Davis, yun sana maging mangyari siya at saka ako. Nag-offer na yung team ko, kaso tinanggihan ako dun sa lumaban kay Tank Davis. So, baka early next year ang World Championship ko. Sabi na siya.
Okay, wala ka bang balak na lumaban dito sa Pilipinas o mahirap gawin?
Kung kasi ang nakakontrata sa akin, sir, yung nasa kontrata na ni pinirmahan ko, lahat ng laban ko sa US eh. Depende na lang kung mag-promote ang big fight ang PBC promotion sa Pilipinas. Why not? Gusto ko lumaban sa Pilipinas.
Oo naman. Baka sa Bohol pa, no?
Oo.
Mas maganda. Siguro last question na lang, Mark. Gaano kalaking bagay sa iyo na may misis ka na napaka-supportive sa iyo at laging nandiyan para sa iyo? Kasi alam ko naman kung gaano kayo ka-close ni Frances eh.
Sobrang thankful ako sa asawa ko, sir. Una, siya talaga nagdala sa akin dito sa US. Binago niya yung career ko. Kung hindi dahil sa kanya, baka hindi na ako nag-boxing tuloy kasi nawalan ako ng gana. Dahil sa kanya, pinush niya ako. Tapos, sinupuntaan. Lahat ng mga, kung anong nakuha ko ngayon, kung wala siya, wala ako rito sa pwesto na.
Okay. At this point in your career, ano pa bang, may plano ka pa bang umakyat sa timbang o okay ka na dyan?
May plano talaga akong umakyat ng timbang, Sir Bill, kasi ang timbang ko, ang malaking size ako sa edad ko na 29 years old. Yung timbang ko, lumalaki pa. Palaki pa ako ng palaki. So, kung makakuha ako ng world title fight, then championship, then pag nanalo, akyat ulit. Tapos akyat ulit.
Okay.
Hanggang 147 siguro, kaya ko.
Okay, great. Sige, maraming salamat, Mark. Tagal natin din nakapag-usap. I'm happy for you.
Thank you for having me.
All the time, Mark. Basta ikaw. Pag may balita kayo, sabihin nyo lang ako,
Message mo lang si Tansi, sir. Automatic, sir.
Okay. Sige. Salamat, Mark. Ingat.
Before the fight, before the fight or after the fight.
Sige. Thank you. Ingat.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
First of all, welcome to Hardball, Kiefer Ravena, and how is life in Yokohama?
Life in Yokohama, it's been good. It's been good. Yokohama, the city itself, people, very warm. This is my first year with them, so they've welcomed me with open arms. And it's 4 games, 2 weeks into the season. We won our first 2 and lost our last 2 games, but beauty in the B League, there's a lot of games to be played and a lot of opportunity to bounce back and get better.
Okay, ano yung unang-unang dahilan? What prompted you to go to Japan? I mean, you were doing pretty well here with NLEX. What made you decide to follow your brother to Japan?
Well, to be honest, Sir Bill, a big part of it was because of the pandemic then. Parang during the tail end of the pandemic, mid to late 2021, parang, the league, the PBA was still floating. Parang we would start and then if somebody gets infected, we would pause for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, up until a month. And then there was so much uncertainty, although league officials, captains from all the teams, management, board members were all doing their best to keep the league afloat and at the same time continue. But then again, hindi tumitigil yung oras ng careers namin eh. That's the sad part. So I had to make a move, and that was practically majority of how I came up to the decision, no, na yung league dito, it was ongoing, and it gave me an opportunity to play continuously and learn and grow as a player. So that's why I made the jump to Japan.
Okay, ano yung pinakamalaking adjustment mo pagpunta mo dyan sa Japan?
Siguro off the court was communication. I think one of the biggest parts was communication talaga, being able to express yourself, being able to talk to people, talk to your teammates. Medyo mahirap may barrier pa ng onte. Pero sa laro naman, yung pace, yung system, philosophies of different coaches, different ways of playing different teams. Dami po kasing team So, kailangan inaaral mo isa-isa, very particular ka sa scouting report. So, yun siguro yung adjustment ko coming from the PBA going here sa B-League.
You've had a big responsibility sa team. So, paano nyo pinag-aaralan lahat ng play given that not everybody that really speaks English?
Actually, medyo complicated pa nga kasi we have I've been under coaches na foreigners din. So they speak English, we have a translator, and at the same time may nagta-translate din to Japan with our translator, no. So it gets a little bit complicated, especially during timeouts, halftime, team huddles and things like that. Pero the coaching staff, very fortunate to be under coaching staff that keep it simple, straight to the point, to make sure everything is understood. So ganun naman siya. So far, there's been minimal problems when it comes to communication pagdating sa games. So I know it's gonna continue that way naman because everybody's doing their part.
So, what about outside of basketball? What were some of the adjustments you had to make there?
Outside of basketball, siguro po yung schedule, practice, downtime, free time, days off, routine. Siguro po yun yung mga off the court na inaano mo kasi parang obviously we all know Japan is such a beautiful country to go to as a tourist. Ang dami mong pwedeng puntahan, masarap yung food, you explore different sites. Pero as working athletes dito, parang you have to take care of your body, you have to make sure you have enough time to rest. So ganun yung mga finigure out ko kasi after practice, wala ka nang gagawin magpapahinga ka na lang, and at the same time, rest is good, but you also have to keep your mind fresh. You want to do something, you want to keep your mind out of basketball even for a couple of hours. So hahanap ka ng ways to accommodate that.
I see. Was it easy for you to make friends in Japan?
Luckily, I've even before going here to Japan, I've known other, friends who are working here as well. Kahit pa nung unang punta ko pa lang dito. So, that's nice. May mga nakilala na ako. Although, Japan is very vast and wide. Medyo magkakahiwalay kami lahat. Pero my friends would make an effort to watch the game, or even on long breaks, you would see each other pag wala silang work. So, yun naman maganda doon. And other than that, mostly all the Filipinos here really come out to support us. Nakakataba din ng puso, Kahit busy sila sa work, nakakapanood sila ng mga games namin.
Hindi ba kayo binubusog palagi ng mga Pinoy dyan?
Oo nga sobrang grabe sila mag-effort din. Minsan binibigyan kami ng gifts, ng food, things that would make us remind home. Dun sa dati kong team, pinapadalan pa ako minsan ng lechon kawali. Yung talagang mga, yung mga like, out of their way na talaga na mga paraan para nagte-thank you sila, na nagre-represent kami ng hindi lang Philippine basketball but all the OFWs kahit sa buong mundo na bibigyan namin ng karangalan yung Pilipinas. So nakakainganyo to keep on doing what we're doing, especially knowing that a lot of Filipinos are also looking up to you, na pwede na inspiration kanila, hindi lang naman ako, pati yung mga kapwa ko basketball players dito.
Now in Yokohama, you're in the highest division already. How much tougher is it now?
Oh, it's really tough. Even during in B2, the competition is really tough. And there's a lot of factors that come into play. Fatigue, schedule, individual opponents na mga galing din talaga. So it's an overall battle, more mentally. Kasi parang you could always, pwede mo din siyang isipin na sa dami ng games, you feel like you can take a day off or parang it's okay for me to play not so good today kasi may bukas pa naman or may next game pa naman. So parang yun yung mga battles na kalaban mo every day, that you fight through it. So yun naman siya. And like what I said earlier, yung B1, it's just tougher than any league that I've played in professionally.
What about the differences in the style of play? Japan vis-a-vis the Philippines.
Style of play, Sir Bill, siguro pace is really different kasi we only play 10-minute quarters. And system-wise, we really take account the detail of what we're running, plays we're setting, and as a point guard, it takes a lot of organizing, especially I already know na may hindrance na ng onte pagdating sa communication. So, kailangan talaga very detailed ka, and in terms of talent, I feel like it's at par from the Philippines, no? Halos dikit na din yan, especially with the Japanese players developing their skill throughout the years. And at the same time, us, in the PBA, or in the Philippines, we never really pagdating sa basketball, disregarded hard work and skill development. So, yun naman siguro yung masasabi ko about that.
Would you advise younger players to leave the country?
Advice, siguro parang my advice is to follow what you want, or to give yourself a shot at the best opportunity. If the best opportunity for you is staying and dominating the leagues in the Philippines, then so be it. If you want to try abroad, go ahead. You can, anybody is capable of doing it. There's just so much into it when you play abroad. So much factors come into the picture. Being away from family, being alone, doing all the chores by yourself, being away from convenience and things like that. So, yun yung mga factors na will definitely come into play, being away from your comfort zone. But at the same time, in the long run, when you look at it, you can reap the benefits once basketball is not there anymore. You'll be able to, as much as possible, be in a good spot to secure a better future. So, yun yung mga bagay na risk and reward ng paglalaro abroad. So, yun lang naman. Just follow what you want. Yun siguro yung advice ko more than anything else.
Right. You have a couple of years on your contract with the Yokohama Corsairs. Are you thinking ahead of that, beyond that, or you're taking it a day at a time? What's your thought process?
Well, it's, I'll be lying if I didn't say that I'm thinking beyond this. You prepare for your future as early as you enter, playing basketball professionally. It's not forever. And at the same time, you have this bigger picture in your perfect world where you want to play until 38, 39, 40. But, you can never tell that, an injury or something happens or things like that. Those are the things that are out of every athlete's control. So, I think of the future and at the same time, take it a day at a time, if that's possible.
The Filipinos, you're all pretty much most of you are doing pretty well there. Why do you think it is that a lot of you have stuck in Japan? Hindi kayo nawawala ng kontrata, you get roles on the team and you get playing time.
Well, I feel like it's the ability of us Filipinos to be able to adjust in whatever role that's given to us. parang yun siguro yung malaking factor. That's why we're still here. A majority of us still have contracts. Kasi hindi naman kami nagrereklamo dun sa mga roles na binibigay sa amin. Ang pinaka-importante sa amin is, we get to help a team that's needed of our services, and make the most out of that and stay healthy as much as we can para alam mo yun, nandito pa rin kami as for as long as we can.
Okay. You were a part of Gilas for a very long time. At this point in time, is it how close are we to getting to the Olympics?
I feel like it's just a matter of really finding finding the right timing of group of guys who are available to play. And at the same time, yung health din ng mga players. Kasi I feel like we haven't really had an opportunity to field in the best possible 12 that can represent our country. And I feel like it's just a matter of time na, the federation, the coaching staff, para kumbaga, hinog na to eh. Parang sana yung susunod na Olympics sa Los Angeles, pwede na tayo eh. Laban na tayo niyan. So hopefully, the stars align and things fall into place wherein every member will be available and healthy kung sino man yung mag-represent na yun when time comes.
Okay. Some people, there are two schools of thought regarding that. No? Yung iba, sinasabi nila, what's the point of making it to the Olympics kung malalampaso lang tayo? Then the others are saying, hey, look, we beat Latvia on their home court. Makapasok tayo sa Olympics. Who knows? Makasilat tayo ng ilang teams. So what's your thought on that?
I mean, naman it's just like, it's the mindset talaga eh. Parang mindset is such a powerful thing. If we have 115 million people who are thinking about what you said, the latter, na baka makasilat tayo, then it's such a powerful thing than the former. Diba? Parang it gives a lot more hope to the players and the coaching staff who are actually in the field battling and trying to kill themselves for the nation. Diba? So parang pag yung dosing yon, or let's say the 20 delegates who are preparing for war, for battle, they know 115 million other Filipinos have the same mindset that, we're the underdogs, but we've beat an Olympic team in their home court, and why is there no possibility that we can do it in the Olympic stage itself? Diba? So, parang doon naman ako sa side na naniniwala na kaya nating makapasok, saka hindi lang makasilat, makatalo talaga ng mga teams.
Ikaw, kung imbitahin ka pa uli sa Gilas, ready ka ba anytime?
Oh yeah, I mean, if I'm healthy and the schedule permits, and if they want me, of course, that's the most important thing. And if they see that I'm fit for the system, then go ahead. It might be, my last round playing for the national team. Who knows if I'll ever get another chance to play for the national team. Yun lang naman, ready lang naman. And if not, I think I've done my part in really representing the country and being able to be available whether or not I play or not. Andun naman ako doon, so I'll have no regrets if ever I don't get a chance to play again for the national team.
Okay, siguro last question na lang, Kiefer. Is Kiefer Ravena happy where he is right now? Are you happy where you are right now?
I'm very much contented and happy where I am right now. Parang, Sir Bill, parang that's a big part of being in the right headspace and being able to play freely. One thing that Japan has brought to my career is peace of mind. And just being able to play without thinking about what other people are thinking, parang that's been a huge development for myself more than anything else. And yeah, when I made that move to Japan, that was the first time I actually thought about my career. And some people will call it selfish, or look at it at a selfish way, pero it was the first time for me to think about my future and not think about anything else regarding that matter. So happy naman ako, very much contented. Life's been good. I've been surrounded by great people all throughout my career, and I'm very thankful for that. So hopefully I get to continue to be in this position, be in this state of mind, and be able to continue to play basketball freely and happy.
All right, and I'm very happy for you, Kiefer. Alam mo naman na
Yes, sir, Bill, of
suportado ka
course.
dito sa hardball.
Yes, one of the originals.
We've got some exciting news to share. Our incredible station manager, Mr. Mark Logan, just won the Distinct Station Manager of the Year at the Philippines Distinct Men and Women of Excellent Awards. DWAN 1206 AM also marked a new achievement as Distinct Outstanding AM Station of the Year at the same prestigious event. But that's not all. Our noontime duo, Fernando de Guzman, aka Miss F, and Joey Austria, took home top honors as Distinct Entertainment Teleradio Program Host and Distinct Teleradio Program Host, and on the recent 2024 Asian Excellence Achievers Awards. Mr. Mark Logan has also been recognized as ASEAN Outstanding Broadcast Journalist and Commentator. These wins show just how dedicated we are to bringing you the best every day. Congratulations on this series of victories. Your DWAN 1206 family is so proud of you. You're tuned in to Hardball with Bill Velasco.
At bago tayo magpaalam, syempre ang pasasalamat natin sa mga suki natin. At alam niyo ba, nakikinig sa atin ang mga nasa Dream Play po sa City of Dreams, and they recently hosted Catriona Gray with young focus kids from Tondo para makapaglaro sa Dream Play Inspired Family Entertainment Center. At sinusuportahan din natin palagi syempre mga gumagawa ng kawang gawa, lalong-lalo na para sa mga kabataan natin na magkaroon ng pag-asa na gaganda ang kanilang kinabukasan. At ngayon naman, syempre ang ating mga suki, si Nanay Elena Fernandez, John Perly Rubio, happy 21st birthday, Miles Bautista, Pauline Pascual, Joshua Dakutanan, John Renzo Volhencio, Sofia Santos, Vanessa Hornada, May Mamon at Kenneth Parado. Yan po ang ating programa para sa araw na ito. Ang Hardball with Bill Velasco ay matutunghayan bawat Lunes hanggang Biyernes mula alas 11 ng umaga hanggang alas 12 ng tanghali. At dito lang yan sa DWAN 1206 AM, The Future of AM Radio, ang radyo ng bagong Pilipinas. Kita-kita tayo bukas.
This is Hardball with Bill Velasco. Attention, mobile fanatics. Brace yourselves. Brace yourself for the mobile circuit. Mobile circuit. Featuring two baddest mobiles in the land. Back to back. Every Saturday night from 8 p.m. to 12 midnight. Experience 4 hours of pure mobile madness. Don't just hear about it. Be part of the action. Only on DWAN 1206 AM, the future of AM radio.